You're
What's good, y'all? Welcome back. Oh my gosh. Let me just double check we can hear me this time on on fucking live because last time we went live, I was very low
yeah.
sounding. And I didn't like that.
You were low sounding. My shit kept freezing. It was a hell of a night.
Facts. Okay. 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 Oof. My voice is annoying. I'm sorry. It annoys me. High key. But what's good, y'all? Welcome back to another amazing episode of Sippin' Vibes. I'm your girl, Miss JLH from We Don't Sip Tea, We Drink Wine.
And it's your boy AJ, the co-host of Hip Hop Vibes, the podcast. It's like a trial quest. You got to say the whole thing.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Brr, 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 brr. We back with another amazing episode. I hope y'all ready because this episode we review the latest and the greatest albums, in my opinion.
Mm.
Because I thought they were fucking phenomenal,
Okay,
to
okay.
be honest. I thought we had the vibes this week, like
We did.
jazz on jazz on jazz, and then on R&B, and then on generational. Come on, these artists put it down in the studio with these projects.
Oh,
Like,
facts. Facts.
oh my God. I really want to start with the Isaiah Rashad one because I watched interviews with him this week and
Okay.
everything. But before we get started, I did see that y'all talked about the French Montana and Rick Ross
Yeah, the verses.
verses on y'all podcast. Yeah, I
Yeah.
heard y'all did that. Cause I and you also did that Mike Will made it verses too.
Yeah.
I that was
Michael Vader versus Mustard.
yeah, that was cool. I didn't pay attention to it too much because I was in and out. I was doing other stuff, and I
Right.
was just trying to give you a view. But
Appreciate
I
that.
did like
Appreciate
it.
that.
No, dead ass. I liked it and everything, but I was in and out, so I don't know who really won. Who won?
I still got to post the playlist. I want
Okay.
to dance aside. I feel like it was a good one though. Let me go through the list real quick though.
Who won for you?
Of course, I'm gonna say me, but let me go through the list real quick. Or what
I'm
else?
screaming. Which one did you have?
I had Mike Will made it.
Oh, okay, okay. Not
Yeah.
you won. That's because Nick B don't caring about who he pick. And it be crazy. Like the song choices.
All
He
right.
be pissing me off.
I would say so. First round, it was Thosimo versus Rack City. Had to hit. We put the twerk anthems in there real quick.
Okay.
Thosimo versus Rack City.
I think I would choose Throw Some More.
Okay.
Thank you. For real. Because I hated Rack City. Rack City. Rack City. First of all, you know I hate Tiger. So let's not play them games. What was the next one?
Next round was Mercy versus I'm Different. I know. Yeah, that's a tough one.
Damn, what did you pick?
I'm Mercy. I picked Mercy. I mean, that's the
I
person.
I mean, come on. I think I might have to pick Mercy too, but damn, that sucks. Cause I did love pulling up to the scene with my ceiling missing,
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah, yeah.
But I'm gonna pick Mercy too.
All right, third round we did Formation versus Not Like Us.
Come
We
on.
played that.
No, Nick did pick good ones this time. Whoa. Whoa. Fucking whoa. I might have to pick Not Like Us because that was just such a lethal diss. Come
Respect,
on.
respect.
Like,
Next was DNA versus TV Off.
he was singing that shit at the Super Bowl. He had singing, niggas singing. He had the whole stadium like niggas have been singing not like us. I mean, sold out show in Compton. Like you gotta pick not like us. I'm sorry. That was crazy. That was a crazy time.
Right.
I'm sorry. I
What
had to
was
think
it?
about it again. I was
We all
like,
good.
damn, did I really take that over formation? But go ahead.
The other one was DNA versus what is it? DNA versus TV off. That was fourth round. Two Kendrick songs.
Which one you pick?
I'm biased, so I can't say it. I'm biased.
I think I want to pick. Dang, I don't know. I think I want to pick TV off high key. High
Okay.
key. It's hard.
It's just
DNA
hype.
is such. Come on, both of them beats is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But come on, Mustard went in with that beat. He went in with that beat, Mustard. Come on, he got a commercial from
I'm
that
weak.
beat. All right, who next?
Next we did so I went first. So the first 5 rounds I went first, and then he went second. Then the next 5 rounds he went first. So this is fifth round. We did Pull It Up versus Needed Me.
What the fuck, y'all? That's a hard one. I'm gonna go with Pour It Up though.
Okay, okay. Alright. Next up is so he went first this time, sixth round. He did Post to Be versus Body Party.
Oh, come on. Come on. What the fuck? I'm gonna pick Post to Be, not because I want to, but because everybody was eating the booty like
I'm
groceries when that
dead.
came.
I'm dead.
You can't deny that. That was like the song of the summer, high key.
Because of that one line.
Because of that one
One
line. And
line.
it
That
was
was
just
it.
a bop though. It really was a bop.
Mm-hmm.
Like you could still play that in a club. I mean, you could still play both songs and it'll
Mm-hmm.
get the party going, but
That's true.
that one really did it. Omarion, Janae, and Chris Breezy.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna hold you. That was a bop.
Alright. Next round we did Ballin' versus No Lie.
Dang. I'm gonna pick No Lie though, only because that was in my rotation heavy.
Okay.
I
Next.
ain't gonna hold you. I shouldn't pick No Lie, because Ballin really should be the one that go. But you took We Fly High,
No, no,
No
no, not
Lie.
that one. The one with the Roddy Rich one.
Oh no, I'm gonna definitely go with the other one. I hate that song.
Next we got Two On versus Bands to Make a Dance.
What was the first one?
Two On, the Tina Shay song, whatever. Just
Oh, come on. We're gonna do bands.
okay.
Not saying that Tanashi like that put her on,
Yeah,
but nah, nah. I hated that song.
I did. I like that beat. That beat was actually kind of dope. I fuck with that beat.
The beat wasn't the problem. I don't like Tanashi's voice.
Ah,
Like I don't like her as an artist
that's
like
right.
that. Like she's not horrible,
Mm-hmm.
but I wouldn't like be like, oh, let me listen to this Tanashi album.
Gotcha. I feel you. Next was Loyal versus Black Beatles.
What's loyal?
That's the Chris Brown one.
I think I'm gonna have to choose Black Beatles
Mm-hmm.
only because of how popular that was. Not necessarily that I liked Black Beatles more than Loyal, because I definitely think I liked Loyal more than that.
Okay. So we going with Black Beatles.
I think so, unfortunately.
All right.
And the beat and everything. Now that shit was crazy. I'm gonna have to go with Black. I mean, it really put Ray Sherman on the map, and they're not even good.
10th round we did Who Do You Love versus Humble. That's YG. Who Do You Love is YG.
Oh, okay.
That
I'm
bitch
trying to
Who
hear
Do
it in
You
my
Love.
head. Yeah, no, I did hear that. I did, but that's the only thing I hear. So I'm gonna have to go with the humble.
Okay, okay, okay. And then we did a bonus round just because we did Big Bank versus No Type.
Come on. I'm gonna have to go with no type. Listen, Ray Sherman is not like the best or anything,
Yeah,
but them songs really did it for them.
they did.
Them beats really did it for them. And not only that, they became like this cultural movement online with those alone.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna
Definitely.
have to go with those.
Okay. So that was the last one. Yeah. So
Dang. So who did I? Was it 50-50 for me?
now I think he ended up picking Mike. Let's see. You did those some Mercy. Hold on. That was that. We got off. I think he said pull it up.
I did yeah, I did say pour it up.
Yeah, I think that's 7-3 or 8-3. I think.
Dang, so I picked Mike Will made it.
Yeah.
I I did.
Mm-hmm. Appreciate you.
Wow, that's
Appreciate you.
crazy. I
Appreciate
can't
you.
believe that. Mike Will made it. Did he say how he got that tagline?
Nah.
As
You probably
okay,
have. I just don't know. You probably had said it. Why? Said what the reason was, but
okay. I didn't know if you knew or not.
nah.
Interesting. I like saying it though, even like or hearing it
Mm-hmm.
when it comes on. I like to know who my DJ is. I love a good DJ tagline. Um,
But what did you think about
okay.
the French Montana Rick Ross joint?
So I didn't even know that that was happening.
Fair. Most people
And
don't.
yeah, and niggas was saying that French Montana won over Rick
I kind of
Ross.
disagree, but I mean, a lot of people are saying that. I kind of disagree.
How is that even physically possible? I mean, Maybach music alone really should have.
Yeah, he ain't playing the Maybach musics. What Rick he played, he did Magnificent, Diced Pineapples.
I mean, Ashton Martin music, not
He
Maybach
did that
music.
too. Like he was petty. That
Ashton
nigga
Martin,
so he did that shit. He like, yo, I want to play Aston Martin music, but you gotta take Drake's vocals off.
which is crazy because that's what makes the song.
I know, right? But he had the crowd singing though. Like
Drake
you
and
feel like
Chrisette Michelle, because don't nobody care about Rick Ross' part.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
That's crazy. Why they don't fuck with each other no more?
I don't know. They've been stopped fucking with each other.
Why
Like
AJ?
yeah, all them niggas that fucking Drake was talking about during the Kendrick beef, he was talking about Rick Ross too. Yeah. Oh yeah. Everybody had
I
beef with Drake.
didn't know.
Everybody had beef with Drake. Future had beef. Metro Boomin, ASAP Rocky, Rick
Did
Ross,
you say
Kendrick.
Future?
Yeah, that's how the shit started. That's how the whole shit started. Cause Kendrick jumped on Future's own song, and that's when he did a verse like "Motherfuck the Big Three is just Big Me." That's a Future and Metro Boomin song. That's what sparked the whole thing to like explode.
Yeah, but I didn't think that Future was getting like was anything wrong with it. I mean, technically Kendrick popped it off, not the fact that he was on their song.
Yeah,
It's what Kendrick said. But
true.
because he had him on the song?
But you said some other shit too on the album. I
Oh.
forgot what you said, but you said some other shit too. So yeah,
Well, maybe I should go listen to that because I didn't know how all this happened. I didn't know they was not cool no more.
yeah.
Dang.
He started calling that nigga a white boy. He said big nose, calling that nigga big nose, all that shit. He's the one. He's the one about the whole BBL shit. He like Drake got a BBL, and then that's when Metro Boomin made that fucking song.
BBL Drizzy.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh, I didn't know that. Well, damn, put me on. I had no clue. That's crazy.
yeah.
Niggas is wild. Okay, well, thank you for that hip hop fact. Well, for me, I don't like Rick Ross for real. Like, I'm not like a Ross fan, but I would never choose him over French Montana.
That's what I'm saying.
That's goofy. I'm sorry.
And
I
maybe
don't like
because I
that.
think I knew more Rick Ross songs than French Montana songs. Like the hits,
I
I know. Like the hits, I know the hits. Like he because
same.
he played Unforgettable. He played
That's the
Lockjaw.
biggest hit that he has,
It is.
ain't it?
Mm-hmm. That's his biggest joint. That Lockjaw. What's his shit? What's his own debut song? Shot Collar. Um, of course they both played Pop That at the end because they both on the shit.
Oh, I actually don't remember that they were both on that.
Yeah, I mean so many motherfuckers on. It's like five motherfuckers on the song.
I know, but I didn't remember that Rick Ross was on it. I do know French Montana was on
Yeah,
it.
I'm trying to think. Is it
Let me
French or
see you
song?
pump that, pump, pump, pump. That song, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Is that French song or is that Rick Ross song?
I thought that was French song.
It is French song. Okay, it is French Montana song.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I'll give him that one. I do like a couple French Montana songs. I'm not saying that I don't like songs by him, but usually they have someone else in them that makes it like or something. Yeah, like that Unforgettable song I like, but come
Mm-hmm.
on, it was another nigga on the track that was doing better and made in the beat. Come on, like it's not French Montana I was checking for.
Right.
Okay, who'd you pick?
I went Rick Ross, and I think it's because I just knew more Rick Ross songs. Like a lot of the French Montana songs, I had to look up. I'm like, wait a minute. I was like, oh okay. But a lot of stuff he paid from like his mixtapes. I never, and I don't listen to French Montana mixtapes like that, or at all for real. So
I mean, that's a lot, just a light skin privilege that I'm not looking to entertain myself with. For real. Like, it would be, if I had to rate light skinned niggas that I really hate, it would probably be um, French Montana, Drake, Stephen Curry.
what Curry do?
I just don't like him.
That's wild. This nigga literally does nothing.
Thomas is before Stephen Curry, and
is,
then you
is that
got
is that strictly because of Megan or is just
yes,
okay?
and I should probably move him to the top instead of,
That's crazy.
and then Chris Brown. So yeah, that's kind of my order right now. Okay, that's
It
what's
is
up.
what it is.
It is. Okay, so let's get started on this Isaiah Rashad album.
Indeed, indeed. Oh man. All right. This album dropped May 1st. Did it drop May 1st? Yeah, May 1st of this year. This is his officially, well, technically, this is his third studio album, and it came out 5 years after his last album, House was Burning, which seems to be a TDE trend at this point. Because Kendrick waited 5 years, Schoolboy Q waited 5 years, fucking Isaiah waited 5 years. I want to say Absol waited 5 years too. All them niggas.
SZA also, I think
SZA,
hers was longer than that.
I think so. Yeah, I think it was. Wait, no. Nah, yeah, about 4 or 5 years. Yeah,
Oh, really?
I think so. I think we
It
said
seemed much longer. It
it
seemed
might have been
much
longer.
longer.
Let me look at this. Let me look at this. Hold on.
Yeah, I was about to look at it too.
Yeah, it was 5 years.
Okay.
Yeah,
Jesus.
and then released. Yeah, 5 years.
We ain't never getting another one for another five.
Hell nah. Oh, next year though. That's next year. So maybe. So maybe I don't know.
Maybe.
But yeah, this album is definitely a vibe. It's definitely a vibe. Um, I don't have any like.
Sorry, it's raining. Hold on. Oh, keep going. You can keep talking.
Oh shit.
Sheesh.
Oh, it's raining hard, ain't it?
I was about to
Damn.
get rained out. Sheesh.
Tragic. Hopefully, cool shit down.
Not when I gotta close the window.
Ah, Got you. Got you. But I would say my favorite songs on this album is Same Shit, Born Red, Scared to Look Down, Ain't Giving Up, and I think it was Superpowers. Yeah, Superpowers.
Okay, hold on, because I forgot to do the playlist last week. I gotta write this down one more time. You said
Oh, it's fine.
superpowers.
Hold on. Let me go order. It was Same Shit, Born Red, um Scared to Look Down, I think Ain't Giving Up. Hold on. Let me look at the list again. And was that it? And 719 Freestyle. That's what it was.
Oh, that's mine's too.
Yeah, those are my favorite.
Mine's is gonna be same shit, boy in red, mom,
Mm.
um, GTKY,
Okay.
and then 719 freestyle. Um, I love the whole album for real. So you lucky I just gave you that. It was hard.
Right. I will say Isaiah Rashad doesn't miss when it comes to albums though. He don't miss.
Is this your first Isaiah Rashad album?
No.
This isn't mine either. I've actually been a fan for like a while now.
Same.
So yeah. Um, at first listening to this album, um, I didn't fuck with it. It took me, I guess, because I wasn't in the mood. Actually, both albums I didn't fuck with at first. I
Mm.
wasn't in the mood for them. But then my second listen, I was like, oh my gosh, how dare I? So my ex said something one time, and it pisses me off that I'm about to repeat it.
Mm-mm.
But he said that I have the listening ears of a teenage girl. And I don't like to agree with that, but I am going to agree with that because now I understand what he's talking about. At first, I want to hear music like for funsies and like something
Mm.
easy, wheels on the bus go round and round with a dope beat type of vibe.
Yeah, something that catches your ear quick.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, my connection acting up.
No, you good right now.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's how I'd be wanting to hear music at first. I think upon my first listen, but I think once I listen to it a few more times, I think I just need to listen to something more than once for me to
Yeah.
like it to really resonate, for me to really hone in on it and hear what's being said and stuff like that. So I'm glad I gave it more than one chance.
It is. Good job.
Yeah.
Good job.
Thank you, thank you. What did you love about this album?
I just love it. Like, I agree with Chad's like. I've been a fan for him for a while too. I think the first album I heard was with the Sun's Tirade. That came out
Uh-huh.
in like was that 2016, 2017, something like that.
Yeah.
Around
I
that
heard that
time.
one too. That was
Yeah,
my first one too.
yeah, I think that was yeah. Actually Nick, I think Nick actually put me on that Isaiah Rashad actually.
Mm.
So I heard that album. I'm like, okay, this shit fire. I'm like, okay, I fuck with homie. And then I heard like his older stuff. I went back and heard his older stuff, his debut joint and all that, which is dope too.
Okay.
Then of course, a couple years later he dropped The House is Burning, which is an amazing album.
Phenomenal.
Yeah.
Phenomenal. Like one of my favorite hip hop albums.
Same. Yeah, that was definitely a vibe. And then, you got this just dropped. So
Yeah.
and plus all the features he be on, all the other stuff. I don't and plus like he's at TDE. TDE has like amazing artists on the whole roster.
Listen.
Like, I know Kendrick's not there anymore, but when he was there, Kendrick, Q, J Rock, Absol, Doji. That's actually it's because of Isaiah Rashad that I knew who Doji was.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because she was on the song "What You Say."
Okay.
So that who else they got? They got Reason on there. Reason go off to. Um, that's everybody. I think it's everybody that I can think of that I remember. But yeah, he just got like a whole dope ass roster, and he just fits that vibe. Even though he's from Tennessee.
I did not know that.
Yeah, he from Tennessee.
Oh, wow. Okay. That's what's up. Um, what was I gonna say? Oh, did you say scissor?
Yeah, that's his sister.
Okay, I was just making sure. I said this before, and I will stamp it on the timeline again. I just feel like no one in TDE makes a bad record, from what I've heard so far.
I can agree.
Like, I just think they make really good
Yeah,
music.
I can agree.
So yeah, they're just uh, it's so good. Um, I liked, you know what I loved about this album so much? Um, That House is Burning sounded like a reflective reflective album, but
Mhm.
this is giving like an introspective album. A healing process, like a man in the mirror type of album.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I liked it so much because it shows so much growth of Isaiah Rashad, just not as an artist, but in his personal life. It sounded like he went through some things and came out on the other end and started working on himself. And
Yeah.
then this album was the product of that.
So, so the way I looked at it was when I look at that house is burning. I kind of looked at as like a like you said like a you said reflective, right? Like a reflective album.
Hmm,
Yeah,
hmm.
yeah, like because like if you look at the single headshots, like in the music video, it's like okay, he's like in an AA meeting type shit, and it
Hmm.
kind of shows him, he's working on himself, he's trying to get better, and there's all the other stuff. And then when this album comes around, I kind of look at it as like okay, he kind of like relapsed. I feel like he
Hmm.
relapsed, and I think he mentioned that in the song on like one of the songs
Hmm.
too, like about relapsing and stuff like that. Because he's had like drug issues and all that stuff and drinking and stuff like that. So I kind of look at this album as like okay, like a relapse album, and it's like okay, that's why it's called. It's been awful, like saying start. He was doing good, and
Mm.
then he kind of went down a little bit, but he's still trying to get back to where he was, type shit. Like he's
Mm.
not down anymore, but like he's still working his way up towards this shit. Yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah, I see that. That's so true because I mean, even in the album, he has so much different content. It's not just about him having struggles with addiction, but with drugs, but
Hmm.
also like his addiction to sex and
Yeah.
porn
The
and
relationships and this.
relationships. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
and then just looking at titles, the different titles, like same shit. Like I'm going through the same shit. Happy hour, that can be a meaning for like drinking and shit. Do I look high? I'm not giving up, or ain't giving up, but like that's something that you will go through like in your relapse process.
that's so true. Act normal.
Yeah.
Nothing to hide. That's crazy. Okay, AJ, you better. Yes. What do you think about the mom track? Because that's like really one of my favorite tracks because I like how you have this acronym that he uses
Hmm.
for mom, but also it could be related to him actually talking about his mom or just how his mom makes him feel or you know it could be kind of like like a view of how he um wants to like be better for his mom or something like that. It's just like the MOM, man on a mission. Like
Hmm.
it could have you could have named the song anything, but you gave it the acronym of mom.
Right. And I think
What-
that's like him just being on a mission to get better. He don't want to You know what I'm saying? And also, because I think he mentions his mom on the first verse too. You know, like how mom doesn't want any drugs in the house and all this other type of shit. And like she wants better for him, and he's trying to do better, but
Yeah, yeah, I agree. Oh my
he's just
gosh.
he's on a mission to get better. Yeah,
There's not a lot of features on this album.
yeah, not really. And to be fair, he doesn't really do a lot of features for the most part. That if I
I
think
don't
about it.
I don't feel like TDE is a lot of features type of people anyway. For me, I could be wrong, but I don't be feeling like they always be having a shit ton of features anyway.
Yeah, not a shit ton. They'll have a couple here and there, but not like a whole shit ton.
Yeah, and
Unless I'm not including like like TD as a whole like features on there either though.
I agree. Yeah. Um. Oh, also, what did you think about like the production of it all? Like, how did you feel about it, even with like the skits and stuff like? Cause I love the skits.
Oh yeah, you can't go wrong with a good skit. No, I enjoyed the production. Uh, I don't know if I can name any of them, but like, yeah, I enjoyed the production. Like the vibe was good, like I said, like a little jazzy, funky type of feel to them.
Yeah, it wasn't all giving. It didn't all give just straight hip hop vibes. Like even some of the songs gave kind of like emo, kind of
Hmm.
like a rockish
I was
vibe.
about to say that too. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was cool. So this also wasn't just him talking about, the things that he was going through mentally or whatever, or just like struggling with, but this also addresses the videotape that came out with him
Hmm.
um in the media and stuff like that, and kind of like exposed his sexuality on another level. So he talks about that too
Hmm.
in on the album and in the interviews and stuff like that, and I thought that was very brave of him.
But yeah, it takes a lot to talk about it.
Yeah. Yeah, I watched him on The Breakfast Club, and that was honestly one of the best interviews they've ever done. um,
Was the recent?
but uh-huh.
Okay, I gotta check it out.
And he talked about how he was getting clean and how he's been trying to stay clean and how why he decided to, and his relationship with his family and um everything that happened after the video came out and stuff like that, how he views sexuality and everything, like how the people around him view him. Like, to him nothing's changed, everybody's been really receptive and cool, and so it's definitely a different time in hip hop.
Right.
Niggas can be gay now. I mean, not gay, he's bi, but niggas can be queer, and I
Right.
love that for them. So good for him. Because I don't know why that should change in the music anyway. I mean, it's music. And I feel like too, we've had so many queer artists in the past that have had this hide their sexuality. And I think that really didn't help them at all, as far as like, I partly feel like a lot of our black artists died because they had to hide so much of who they were.
Mm,
And that's a fight in itself. So,
that's true.
yeah, it's nice that he can just be out and be himself, and niggas receive his music still respectfully. Cause this is a good ass album. What you rating it?
Facts. I'm gonna give it 8.5 to a 9.
What? Why?
Like I said, I feel like Isaiah doesn't make any bad albums.
Okay.
So far, I haven't heard a bad album from him.
Okay.
What you giving it? You gave it a 10.
You know I'm giving it a 10. I don't know why you bugging. Like, but why did you give it 8.5 and 9? Like, would you not go back to this album?
I ain't saying that. I mean, it's definitely
Okay.
some songs I would go back to for sure, for sure. It's kind of like
Okay.
I kind of look at it as like what House is Burning because there's like several songs like Headshots, Score, like songs like that I'm always going to be playing like continuously. So like, them
Yeah.
songs are really like stood out. So I feel like a
I
lot of
feel
songs like
you.
here stood out for me.
I do feel what you're saying, and I can see this as an album that you don't go back to often, but just go that back to certain songs
Hmm.
because they stand out, but not the whole album because I mean the topics of the album are pretty heavy and deal with some things that maybe you just don't want to hear all the time.
Yeah.
Like I ain't always fixing my life, the fuck.
And that's the thing for me with those type of albums where they get like super like especially like for example like Tupac's Me Against the World. That was a super emotional album because he was going through so much shit at that time. Like
Mm,
homie got locked up, he got shot, he had the whole sexual assault allegation against him. Like on top of all the other charges he had against him, he was going through a lot of shit. So while making that album, so it is a very emotional album. I've always said that that's like his purest album of all time, like his most pure. That's when he was at
oh
his
wow.
most like pure. I feel like this is my
Wow.
favorite Pac album though. Nah, will I argue if you say that's his best one? I'm not gonna argue it, but it's not my personal favorite just because like that's like if I want to listen to the full album, that means I'm going through some shit. Like for me
Mm,
anyway. Like there are some songs on there that I do go back and listen to continuously, like um, Temptations, Outlaws. Even though Outlaw is kind of a sad song, but like old school like songs like that, I go back to continuously because it's dope. But as a full project, I gotta be some okay, kind of down a little bit. Let me like play this shit real quick.
yeah. I totally understand that. Damn. Okay. I mean, I would feel that about Isaiah Rashad's album too. However, I just still don't want to give it that because I still think that regardless of the content, like and just the feel of it, it's a really great album. And I just think that as an artist, he's shown growth on so many levels with this
Mm-hmm.
project. I mean,
I agree.
and honestly, this is what I be talking about when I say that I get tired of certain artists always having like the same kind of sound and the same kind of stuff that they're talking about. Like recently Pitchfork just published their review for Chris Brown's latest album.
I just see that
Um
came out. I heard like one
it
song.
oh, did you like it?
The one song, yeah, I did. It's a song with him
Okay.
and Vibes Cartel.
Okay. They gave the rating a 1.3. Now I didn't read the
But out of what?
a 5, I
Goddamn.
guess. I don't know.
Are we gonna listen to that next?
Okay. Um the only reason I don't want to listen to it is because I'm going to judge it and I haven't listened to a Chris Brown album in so long. I don't know if I'll fairly judge it.
Okay. No, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, cuz I'm going to be like for me his the singles he puts out is still all the same. Like for
Hmm.
me, nothing has there's no growth or change or anything different from Chris Brown. Now I could be wrong because he has had albums like even the album with his daughter on the cover, what is it called? Rain or Loyalty or something like that.
Hmm.
Even that album, I'm hoping it got a little bit more into his life and stuff like that. But when I think of an artist of like their growth period, I'm thinking of like like this album pretty much. Like I'm looking for you to talk about your life. I'm looking for you to talk about the things that you've gone through and how you made it to the other side and the things that you've learned along the way and stuff like that. I don't feel like anything Chris Brown has really put out has given us that. We've just gotten straight vibes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For me, that doesn't show you as growth as an artist. That just shows that you just want another number one single again. And I don't like that.
Some people want that. Some people don't want to be emotional on their songs. They just want to do the party shit. I'm not gonna knock it. I mean, cause like, I mean, do your shit. If it's not broke, don't fix it. If unless it gets like super super stale, and honestly, it hasn't gotten stale yet. To most people, so
But then that just means how easy it is to get people to just go with whatever, because I don't like that. I feel like, and I know he gets compared to Michael Jackson, and he doesn't do that. He knows he's not as good as
hmm
Jackson, and he'll never be. But I see a lot of fans who will compare him to Michael Jackson, and it's like you can't compare that man to Michael Jackson. I don't think there's a lot of artists you can compare to Michael Jackson, because
can you?
even Michael
Can you?
Jackson, well, just like on like the level of stardom, you
Yeah.
can't compare them, obviously. But you also can't compare with his music either, because him and Prince were, or just like the artists of that time, were on
hmm
a different level. Like not only were they talking about love, but they was talking about world issues. They were
hmm
talking about, you know what I'm saying? Even Whitney Houston, I believe the children are the future. You feel
hmm
me? Like
And if we're being fair, Michael Jackson has made some. He made some fuckboy songs too. Like, do you remember the
he
time?
has, but he has balance. He has
Yeah.
balance.
Not
Even
yeah.
with the fuckboy songs, he still got a chance to.
How you gonna sing in front of her fucking husband? That's crazy.
It is
And then
crazy.
disappear like, bye, nigga.
But he talked about so much. It
He
wasn't
did.
just about love. You know what I'm saying? Even with Man in the Mirror. And
That was self
then you
reflection.
had, yeah. Even I feel like Human Nature is a very inner
Mm.
reflective song. You know, not just about love or anything like that.
What else? Like,
Like,
you're not
it's
alone.
like, yeah, that too. I don't think that's really about love either.
Yeah.
Like, that's just about people being there for people. For me, I don't know. I just feel like when it comes to music, you're supposed to have just like a good, if if you were talking classics, if we're talking growing old and having a longevity within your career, and people really looking at your music as
Mhm.
something to like replicate, and I don't see Chris Brown as one of those people. I think that he set the tone when he first came out and had something
Mhm.
on the like a B2K type of vibe level, but
Yeah.
then I don't feel like it's anything to really rave about after that.
Where do you think it? Where do you think it stopped at for him?
Unfortunately, after the whole Rihanna thing, that really did it for him. I ain't gonna hold you. Even his album that he put out after the whole incident, it was they was trying to pull that from the stores and stuff like that. So
Mm.
that album didn't
Just when he was on
really,
pop.
yeah, he went a little pop, yeah. The thing with Chris Brown where he fumbled so bad is that I felt like after the whole Rihanna thing, it should have been like a whole reflective kind of like apology tour thing. You
hmm
should have had music on your albums to reflect that you kind of like really grew from these situations and these moments. But it was like he came out with the music. You had that incident, he came out with the music, and then you kept having incidents after that that
mm
didn't really make it seem like growth. And then on top of that, you started partnering with other losers in the industry who weren't anything that you should have been siding with.
I already know he.
Them niggas wasn't shit, and now you ain't shit. It's just like it was crazy. You move. I don't know who his PR people was, but it just. But because niggas don't really give a fuck about a nigga beating on a woman, and because they also are a slave to the light skinned man, he got a
A
pass.
slave to the light skinned man is
Listen,
crazy.
they get passes like it ain't nothing, and this nigga will never go down. That's why I'm like, y'all can't. They like, yo, why we canceling Chris? But he can't be canceled because y'all love light skinned niggas. That's how obsessed y'all are. Why would he be canceled? Y'all love him. If he was white, he'd be even more loved.
You be,
Like,
you be Justin Bieber.
yes, actually. Yes. Yes. Oh my gosh. I can't. But for me, that's where I think he fell off. But again, I can't say that 100% because
Mm-hmm.
I haven't really listened to any album after, I think after Fortune, I don't think I listened to an album anymore. Or maybe it was him and his collab with Tyga.
Oh, fan of a fan.
I definitely didn't listen to that. Cause you know how I feel about Tyga.
Yeah, I am aware.
Oh no, X. His album X was the
Okay,
last album I listened to.
gotcha.
Yeah.
I'm about to say, I don't even remember Fortune.
Um I didn't remember it either actually, but okay. Oh, that's why I liked it. Cause Don't Judge Me was on there.
Okay.
Please don't
Oh, this
judge
one got
me,
strip on it.
and
Okay.
I won't judge you. Yeah. But this is what bro. Look, okay. Graffiti came out, right? That was after the Rihanna thing. This is the Graffiti album. But this is when he really had time. Okay, maybe the album was already done. You feel me? So he didn't really have time to talk about his whole situation that happened with Rihanna, right?
Yeah.
But then you get Fame.
Mm-hmm.
To me, this is like supposed to be the album where this should have been the album where you really talk about the price of fame. You feel me?
Mm.
Like the things that he has gone through as an artist and the struggle that it's been. Because at the end of the day, he used all these pictures, even on the album cover, he has all these pictures of himself and him kind of being looking like a villain and angry and kind of stuff like that. So it's like this is your chance to really put it out there that you're not the villain. You feel
Mm-hmm.
me? But then this nigga releases singles, Deuces, and look at me now. How does that not make you the villain? Do you see what I'm saying? Like, yeah, they were popular songs. And yeah, they did great on the charts. No one's gonna deny that.
Mm-hmm.
I chucking up the deuces and singing along? Absolutely. But that doesn't take away from the simple fact that as an artist, there should have been some growth there.
What
You know
about
what I'm
beautiful
saying?
people? You like beautiful people? I'm just I'm just playing devil's advocate. Even though I do like that song.
I
Well, she ain't you.
But again, that's a love song of you begging for somebody to love you back
Mm.
because you fucked up. That's not an actual apology. That's not an
Okay.
actual apology of you being a nigga who literally beats on women to a bloody pulp.
I'm still here.
I just need us to be like more conscious of what he's given us. And it's not giving growth for me. It doesn't give growth.
Nah, I feel that. Like I said, I was just playing devil's advocate.
I understand. But that's why I'm so hard on it, to be honest. Because if it wasn't for that, I would still be rocking with Chris Brown. But after Fan of a Fan, I already knew what type of time he was on. Two light skinned niggas on the album being menaces?
I'm
Absolutely not.
dead.
Absolutely not. Like, what are we talking about?
Nah, I get it. That makes sense.
Yeah. Okay, that's enough of my rant on Chris Brown. I apologize because niggas gonna think I'm on a warpath. All right. So you gave it an 8 point. Okay, yeah, we're done. Anything else for Isaiah?
Yeah. Go listen.
Yeah, facts.
It's
Facts.
been awful. That's what it's called.
It,
It's not an awful album, but that's what the album was called.
oh man, it's definitely not awful.
It's
It's
not.
a vibe and it's the best. But I love the name of the title too. I really like
Hmm.
the title of the album. I also like the cover of the album. It's like him sitting far away in the corner in the back of a room
Yeah.
to himself, thinking. It's fire. So yeah, he did good. All right, moving on to Duran. We here. I love it. So this is Duran's actually I don't know what number album this is.
I think this is
I
fourth.
think this is his third or fourth,
Yeah, this is no fifth album.
fifth album.
Yeah. And he had a couple. He
Jesus.
has. He had a couple of EPs and mixtapes. But as far as like albums, I think this is his fifth one.
Okay.
If I'm reading it
But
correctly.
this is his second self-titled album. So that is typically unheard of.
Oh, okay. I was like, what is that? I was like, okay. He just spelled it differently. Okay.
Yes, his first one is called Duran, but it's with Dur and then the and sign,
Yeah.
and that came out in 2020. And then you have Bernard, which is his last name. So, yeah, self-titled album number two, which is fire. I like the cover of this album so much because it's a nod to old school R&B albums for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Not only did he do a cover like this, but Chris Brown ended up having a cover like this.
Mm.
I think fucking Eric Dillinger was thinking about doing his latest album like this, a cover like this too.
Okay.
And then but you know, you have people like Michael Jackson who posed like this on their cover. You've had Lionel Richie, I think, who did a cover like this. I think Teddy Pendergrass or Gerald Levert, I can't remember which one, also did a
I think
cover
Teddy.
similar.
I think it's Teddy.
Okay, yes. So when you think of this, it's given nod to the old school,
Mm-hmm.
nod to the greats and the OGs type of vibe. Um, so I do love that reference to it. He released it. Oh wow. This came out on 5/1 too.
Oh shit.
Everything came
Okay.
Yeah.
Read that.
Duran said this about the album. It's been a long road to get to a place where you're respected by the OGs as well as welcomed by other heavy hitters in the industry. The belief in me to help enhance the fire that's already burning can be felt throughout this body of work. And this is only the beginning. So
Okay.
I thought that was cool. Yeah, because he ended up working I I don't follow him, but I see a lot of his posts all the time on threads. And one time he had posted a list of artists that he would like to work with. So I think Duran is very intentional when it comes to his art and his music.
Mm.
And I think that shows in his work as well. With this album, you get a guest list of producers: Raphael Sadiq, James Fauntleroy, Brian Michael Cox, Jonta Austin. I mean, the list is endless for real. Trinidad James, okay?
Oh yeah.
He was on here on the out producing.
Oh, producer. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
You also get credited songwriters such as Miguel, Candy Burris, um, who else? Emma D, Forrest, Taurus Stinson, like just notable songwriters you get on here. And I think it's fire too.
Good shit. Good shit.
Now, it has been a year. Well, I don't know if it's been a full year, but his last album was in 2025, and this album, oh yeah, it had been a full year. Wow. So his last album was in 2025, and that this it was called Bloom, and it actually received a Grammy for this album. So come on, that's
Okay.
fire.
Okay.
Yeah. This man has been working hard in the industry for a long time now, and I've been a Durand fan for a while as well. Um, I'm glad he's more a part of the conversation as far as singers is concerned. So, um, and I'm glad he's getting more notice. My favorite songs on the album, well, I love the whole album. Let me say that. But did I limit myself to a few? Yes, I controlled myself. You're welcome.
Okay.
My favorite songs are "Hello," "Am I Okay," "Homesick," "Ayo," and hold on, there was one more actually. "My Life."
Okay.
That one I really liked.
I
What were
like
yours?
I liked homesick, effort, soft, sleep, and sugar family.
Effort, Soft, Sleeping, and Sugar Family. Oh wow,
Hmm.
AJ. I liked Sugar Family too. That was a vibe. That
Hmm.
was like a funky
That was
old
some
school.
70s type shit.
Yeah, that was a good one. Now I saw a post, AJ, and I'm gonna ask you. I saw a post about this album, and the person who posted it, I had to end up blocking them. But the person who posted it going to end up and say that Duran makes dated music, and like the sounds that he uses or whatever is just too old. Like he needs to come into 2026 or something.
Nah, he alright. He alright.
Okay, great. I'm glad you feel that same way.
Yeah, that means that nigga don't listen to fucking like Lucky Day and nothing like that. If you don't say that,
For me, I think that Duran reminds me of the artist that I would get up and listen to in the morning when I would get ready for school and turn on
mm.
VH1 Soul.
I mean he is around our age, so
Yeah.
makes sense.
So when I hear his music, I think of like a Jesse Powell or a Tank or even Tamia. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm.
those are the type of artists. Eric Benet.
Yeah,
Like
I'll say
I
Eric.
don't
Yeah, 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 yeah.
um just the way that he constructs, not only the way that he sings within his songs, but also just the lyrical content, and just the way that the sound is. It gives not only fun, but it also gives more of your adult R&B. Like I'm going
Quiet
to
storm.
yeah, do a little two step in the club.
Indeed. Not a step to the left, step to the right.
Yes. I also feel like with the sounds that the beats and stuff that he plays with and he uses within his music, I feel like it's a nod to the greats. And
Mm.
also, I feel like that's how you get the recipe for timeless music. So, I don't know why that man said that, but he's no longer on my timeline.
I'm weak. Say niggas just be talking. I
Yes,
just be
I hated
talking.
it.
On baby.
It's
On baby, y'all niggas be talking.
I wanted to say the voice range is crazy on this
Hmm.
album, especially on Sugar Family.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's why I rock with. I was like, yeah, yeah. He did his
Yeah,
thing on that one.
he did that, right? He did that. And then I said I would really love to hear Duran on more features because he has such a great voice.
Hmm.
Um, Ayo is one of my favorite tracks. Not just because of the that I think it's a bop, but because BJ the Chicago Kid is one of my favorite
Oh
R&B
yeah,
artists of the new school. I don't think he get enough love.
I
So
know. He kind of more
he,
underground.
oh, I wish more people would just tap into BJ because he really, I think he does so good with features as well as like his own projects, but him collabing with other people is like chef's kiss. I mean, he has that song with Kirby, and you remember it?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh, oh my god, it just makes me want to cry. That's how good that song is. um, and then I said waiting makes me want to shake my ass, even though I don't really like Big Sean like that.
What?
Oh, because I feel like he played in Janae Aiko's face. This
Oh,
is
this
all
is racist.
personal. It has nothing to do with his talent.
If they stood together, you would still be rocking with them.
Maybe. Yeah, this is just me being petty. The last thing that I was saying about this album is that towards the end of the album, I really fuck with it because it gets to a point like back in the day where you get a lot of ballads towards the end of the album, and I just thought that was like pretty genius to do.
Mm.
So, what did you think? What are your thoughts?
I know. I enjoyed it. Like it had a very funky vibe, funky, a little jazzy. Like you said, like a old, old to like the old school stuff, but still keeping it current at the same time.
Hey,
What's up?
somebody said hey at all, but it says we drink wine. Did someone hack me?
The fuck?
Oh, that's on my Twitch. Okay. Uh, but
Um,
still, why does it say my name as we drink wine
I don't
as
know.
if my Twitch was hacked? I don't like
Let
that.
me
It's
see.
giving creepy. But yes, I totally agree with you. Was there anything in particular that stood out for you, or did you like anything like the features in particular or anything like that?
I thought it was interesting. Yeah, Vic Mensa on there.
I know, right?
I was like, okay, that's an interesting collaboration. It's not a
Wasn't
bad
it?
one. It's not a bad one. But I was just like, that was interesting collaboration.
That's what I thought. I wasn't expecting that. Have you listened to Vic Mensa's music before?
Yeah, not his newer stuff, but when he was first coming
Okay.
up, definitely, yeah.
Do you like it?
Yeah, I fuck with his older stuff more. I think I fuck with his older stuff more. But Vic Mensa can spit.
Okay.
He's always been like, he always could spit. He's always good, could spit and be lyrical and shit.
Is his older stuff conscious, or does it talk about any like things that's like happening in the world and stuff like that? Cuz he
I'll,
gives
I'll
oh,
say he does
sorry.
more of that now.
Okay.
I'll say he does more of that now.
Okay.
But I think I like the production better back then.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Okay. I never really listened to his music before.
I know he had some dope shit. When he was first coming up, I'm like, oh yeah, this nigga about to take off. And then something happened along the way. It just was kind of like, it's like, all right. It was just like, all right. Something happened. I forgot what happened. Something happened with homie, and it just his like a momentum stopped.
Mm, dang. I know he said he deals with like a lot of mental health issues and
I think
stuff
that might have
like
been the
that.
thing. I think he might have had like a blow up or some shit.
Yeah. Oh, that's crazy. But I don't think there's anything. So you put him on the line of like a Joey Badass type of vibe?
Maybe not Joey Badass. Maybe
Who?
now he's kind of like on that vibe, but
Yeah.
because I think he's just more aware of everything that's going on now.
Yeah.
Like when he was younger, like he was first coming up, like he just wanted to make like some dope music, dope shit. Boom,
Um,
boom, boom. And at that point, he was kind of stepping outside the box with the music, it's like okay, he's still rapping, but he kind of some of the songs kind of have like a house feel to it, like a techno feel type to it,
Mm,
or shit like that. Then as he got older, he started getting more like hardcore with it.
okay. Do
So
you
I just
think
like the
more?
I like the experimentation. I think that's what it was.
Got you. Do you think that's more like Tyler the Creator type of vibe? His old stuff.
Maybe minus the the subject matter that
Yeah.
Tyler did, but yeah,
Yeah.
maybe yeah.
Okay. I gotta listen to him. I've never really listened to Big Mensa for real. I think it was him being on show like his creator content on social media, and then I think he was like featured on a show somewhere that I watched. I don't know if it was Insecure. I don't think it was Insecure. I don't
Mm,
know. He was on something. I thought I
it's all
seen him
show.
in. Yeah, don't that nigga be acting?
Yeah, he has been on some shows. Yeah, he was on. No, not Insecure. Um, I don't think it was Insecure. It might be Insecure.
I don't remember
What's
what
the
he
move?
was
It was
on.
that one show with its. It was basically fuck. It was what it was like. It was kind of like a mini biopic of like City Girls. It was like the two girls that were rapping.
Uh huh. Uh huh. Uh-huh.
That
Oh,
shit.
rap shit.
I think that shit. That. that
Okay.
shit.
Yes. That's. I knew it was something. I thought it was something Issa had did, but I wasn't sure. But that's how I really found out
Yeah,
about Figment. So,
I think it was that one. Yeah,
okay.
it was either that shit or it might have been Insecure, but I think it was that shit that he was on.
Okay. It was some rapping, some show he did. I know for a
Yeah.
fact. Because that nigga be acting. And I like it. He's not bad. So, what are you going to rate this album, AJ?
I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna give it a 10. Nah. Um, um, I don't know what would I give it because it was a vibe. I think I'd
Yeah.
give it the same thing, like an 8.5 to a 9. I think I'd give it the same.
Okay. Do you think is this your first Durand album?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna give it a 10 too. Also give it this a 10. Because for me, these albums are very similar in vibes. Just a really like when I say it's like doing your homework on the formula of what makes a great album. I feel like they did that for me.
Mm,
I feel like I want to see these win a Grammy high key because or at least be nominated. The
right.
fuck? Because I just think they're really great albums. If Isaiah Rashad doesn't get nominated for a Grammy with this album, I will flip all this shit over. But I know this nigga not gonna win, but I'm not gonna say that. I hope he win because this is a really good album, and I just think that they're both phenomenal. And I also want to say to the person who did say that Durand's album was outdated or his music is outdated. It's just like, I mean, he's been making music like this for a while now. Like,
Yeah.
this is his sound, this is his lane, and I don't know, this is how his music is. So I don't know what people are expecting.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah, and I like the way it is. I like the old school vibes that he gives in his music. So I'm here for it.
It is.
Yeah. All right, AJ, this was a nice album review. I thought it was great vibes. I'm ready to get to Pimp a But I mean, yeah, to Pimp a Butterfly in Forest Hills. No, not Forest Hills. For Your Eyes Only.
Oh, you guys only.
Yes, is that next? Is that what we want to do or
Yeah, we could do that one. I don't have any other albums right now to listen to,
okay. Okay, me neither,
unless some shit
actually.
drop on Friday.
That's
But
what I was thinking, but I feel like we could just review that after,
yeah,
next week or whatever. Okay, so we getting back to the Kendrick Lamar and J. Cole
comparison.
beef. Beef. I said beef. Yeah, comparison. Screaming. Quick question though. After we do Damn and KOD, do we want to do their last albums too and compare?
Like the very last one,
GNX and the
we can
Fall Off?
we can
Okay.
we can do that.
But hopefully we can find GNX because I heard that it's been taken off of streaming
Nah, that's a
platforms.
lie. That shit's still up there.
Okay, great.
Niggas just
I
talking.
okay, great. I know niggas just being crazy. So then okay, let's compare the two.
Literally
Do
on my
you
shit
think
right
they're
now.
comparable?
I don't think so.
I know, me neither. So I was like, should we do that? But those are their last ones, so
Yeah,
I
we'll
feel
see.
like we should.
We'll see how we feel after these next two listens.
Okay, okay. This is gonna be interesting. All right, so I want to thank y'all so much for tuning in to another amazing episode of Sippin' Vibes. I'm your girl, Miss JLH from We Don't Sip Tea, We Drink Wine.
It's your boy AJ, the co-host of Hip Hop Vibes, the podcast. Like a Tribe Quest, got to say the whole thing.
Yeah, and you can follow us on social media platforms with those names and everything like that. Do you have a show coming up this week or no?
Not this week, no, no.
All right, bet. All right, so tune in next week for our next episode, and we'll see you later. Peace.